My name is Myles-Leverington Poole. I was diagnosed with autism spectrum disorder and anxiety and depression, and for me I fall in what they call medium high functioning, and the only thing they were able to offer me was a supported role, originally in an LSP, so a learning support plan. Before that, there's something they call DSA, so Disability Students Allowance, which is where you're sent to an assessment, normally over the phone or over a video call or face-to-face, depending on what's best for you. So in my case, they gave me an ability to spell check and use speechify, so instead of having to type, which sometimes sets off my sensory issues, I'm able to speak into my computer. Through the university though, I was given an LSP, so I get 14 extra days of coursework, 25% extra time in exams, and I get an unwell clause, so if I have a breakdown of the day in the exam or before the exam, I'm allowed to miss that exam, resit or sit an alternative assessment. Overall, there's this huge stigma that people with autism are really unempathetic and unsympathetic and don't care. Having the patience and the understanding to know and recognise, and one of the recognitions is the sunflower lanyard. So you can get stuff like this. I think that people try and almost pretend like we're there, but it's only been 10 years since autism's moved out of the disorder phase and you were put into care immediately. No matter who you were immediately put into care. And now they've moved on to 10 years later. Not much has changed. You have a disability, any disability. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. People always say that to you. I'm sorry to hear that. Like it's wrong. People with disabilities are around. People have disabilities and they're able to cope with it. But some people aren't ready to do that.